you're going to use are like for the lock one is the blue red, and for the unlock is white black. So I basically took the similar gauge wires, and I made a interception with the respectable wires, and then I routed it from here. You push it in, like there's a sock and like a space which you put in, and it's gonna be a little tight, and then you go over here, take it out from here. There's a bolt over here, a hex bolt, which you take this out, so you're gonna have more access to the wire. So you just put it from this loop, and from here, then it comes out from here, from the trunk side. So it's gonna be hard. So be patient and take your time to route the wire from there and then it comes out from here, and it's gonna be like clean, and like you can see there's no wire, and it's easily done. So then you're gonna connect those to these two wires, and that's it. Connection is good. So good with that. And I believe so. This is like the main diagram thing, like how to connect all this stuff. So this you can go through, like how to connect the push start button and everything, how they explained in the previous. I mean, this manual is really good. They explained everything really good in detail and everything, like to cover all this spaces and everything. So it's really good to read this manual and make notes and everything, and like watch these videos like the one that I made, or other videos to get some help before you start this project. And if you're really not good with wiring and all this electronic stuff, because this is a step above the regular wiring and doing stuff like that, so get it installed by a professional instead of doing it yourself if you're not really confident enough. And so yeah, basically that's it. All these connections, I showed you how they're made and to which wire and all of that, and you could probably see all that stuff online too, which wires your car has and which you need. And it's basically simple. You just take those wires, connect it to those wires. The main problem is basically taking all of this stuff out, the trims and everything, and routing the wires and organizing the wires. Basically it's just more like less than half an hour to just basically like connect these wires and get it running. But the main time consuming is the ones to routing the wires, finding the wires and connecting them. That's the main issue over here. So like this one thing I wanted to tell you, the issue with this thing is like I told you, I cannot drive the car unless I put the ignition key in here and and then do this thing. So what I did, like I said, I ordered a key, which I'm gonna get it carved, and then I put it inside here and put it to on position. But like we know, if we put it to on position, then this dash is always gonna be lit. So in order to avoid that, I'm not gonna connect this inside here. So I'm gonna somehow I don't know, like tape it and put it right here, because I have to close this thing too. So if I connect it, then all the time my dashboard lights are gonna be on, but I cannot let that happen. So I don't even want to like cut it and just direct connections with my starter kit, because this thing is helpful. Like suppose you're not using the kit, or the kit fries or something, then you come back to your same basic your key to start the car. Then you don't have this thing, then it's gonna be pain. So basically try not to cut this, and try to fit it in the way I'm gonna do it. But this is these are the main problems which you're gonna encounter too. But if there's a way, try that, and also let me know in the comments how it worked out for you, because the only way I could think of it, or which I found out, is that putting in the key towards on, or I don't know, do something with this wire which is holding on to this parking safety feature. So yeah, so this is pretty much it, guys. How to install the Easygaurd system. It's I believe I got it for $150. It's not bad. I mean, what else you want? You're getting a push start, you're getting a remote start, you're getting two fancy key fobs with leather, and I explained that in my other video. When I was unboxing this thing, all the things in there are pretty good. And I mean, what else do you want? It's a really good kit. So far I'm just gonna see how it works, and it also has a memory learning system. So I'll see how it works with the car, and I hope I don't get any issues. So I'm gonna let you guys know about that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and close all of this, and then show you guys how it turns out and how good it looks and how it functions. But I think pretty much that's it for the wiring. I pretty much covered everything, all the wiring and stuff. And you could use the same locations that I did, or the way you want to put it. It's up to you. Like I used this really good, like what is this thing called? I think it's the 3M stick thing. Velcro. Yes, sorry I forgot that term. It was Velcro, like this one. Velcro from, I don't know what it's from, 3M or not, but it's a good Velcro. I Velcroed this thing and also wire tied it, so it's not going anywhere. So in case the Velcro fails, this thing is strapped out over here and it's not basically gonna drop down. And this one is it's pretty good. Like I use a Velcro over here too. These are really good Velcros because I have my big amp in the back stuck to it, so it's not going. I mean, it's really good product, so you should try it too. So for this transponder, this one it's pretty simple. Do everything like it says in the booklet for the transponder, which you're gonna get. It's about $10. So just follow the instructions and connect it how it says. And right over here, make these connections right here. Let me just go from this side. Okay, so yeah, make these connections right here, and you'll be good. And place you're gonna have to play with the key a little, to see where the transponder chip is, and try to place it inside. Not try, you have to place it inside. Those coils which basically transmit the signal, and then it starts. So these are the things which you have to be a little aware of. And I believe that's it. I covered everything, guys. Just let me know if you have any questions and comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thank you so much.